Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. So today I am back with another one of the Tina from Shabbydaddydoodah mask makes. I think this is number 22, and I'm doing it with the Bobunny papers. I think it's called Journal Notes or Journal Notebook. It will be in the description. So we're making these long flap envelopes. So I started off, I chose two pieces of 12 by 12 from the pad, and I decided to go with these two because you know, they are a continuous print, so at no point are they going to be upside down. So that's the reason I chose these, and plus I think this is going to look really nice in an envelope, and I picked that because it's so pretty. So that's what I've got left over, because we're going to make 4. So all I've done is cut them down to 6 by 12 and then cut them again to 3 by 12. So I've kept the total length, and it's 3 across. Now Tina does them in lots of different sizes, with lots of different papers, and she got, you know, lots of different kind of looks. She did some quite fat dumpy ones, and you know, not as long, but I've decided to keep mine at this size because I've kept this back part at 5, which means I can then have, you know, something tallish in there, because it's going to be quite thin once it's glued down. So let's move these out of the way. I'm going to put those back with my Bobunny papers. I've already painted the backs with the stains by Patty Pockets. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to ink around the edges. And I used gathered twigs the other day, and to be honest, I've gone quite off it. I think it's just better for woodlands. It's a brown. So I'm going to go with the walnut stain, and I'm just going to ink around. So yeah, I thought I'd get them painted and dried this morning, because I showed you last week me painting them and stuff, and I thought I'm obviously going to be painting them most weeks, if you can see the backs of them, because they're only one-sided paper, which is an awful shame. Great for card making and things if you want a blank inside, but yeah, not so good for making things, especially with it being such a stark white. I mean, I think one week I might just get some tea and tea stain them, but yeah, it's just like something else to do. Okay, I've inked them all up. I'm going to do some inking in the insides, and I'm going to be brave and use the colour. I don't know what it's going to look like on there. I don't even know if it's going to show up, but we shall see. And I'm using the lovely stamp set that Carol sent me. So this is the Distress Damask, and it's a Tim Holtz one, and it's CMS 190. So I think I'm going to use, I want one quite florally. I think I'm going to use this bigger one. So let's think about it. We're not going to see that bit at all. So we're only going to see that bit. So I'm going to do this one in the pinky one. Now, I don't even know if this is totally dried up or not. Now, I can see really faint pink. Now, I don't think you'll be able to see it, but you can't see the actual pattern, but you can see some pinky to it. and I do quite like that. But yeah, all I've saved that pink for is to have a go at doing some seam binding, and I thought once I've done with it, it really needs throwing away. So, oh, I've just put it away and I want to do this one. Okay, let's try doing that. Yeah, you can see it. Just if I bring it up to the camera in a minute. If you look there, it is very, very faint, but I do think it still gives it just a bit of interest. So that's that. And then the other one I'm going to do in this shaded lilac. I don't think this one has dried up. I don't think I've had it as long as the other. Oh yeah, look at that. That's lovely. Go that. So that's that. Just gives it a little bit of interest inside. Move this board out the way. I don't think I'll need that again. Right, I'm just going to get my ruler out because, like I say, I do want this back part to be 5 inches. So if I fold it up around there, which is at around 2 inches. Did I go higher with that one? Yeah, let's try 3 inches actually. So that's that. And then the next one I want being that there. So this is just rough. So that's probably about it. That one's a little bit farther down, but that doesn't matter. I can say don't want them all the same. So that's those two. Let's do the next one. So I'm going to go up to 3-ish. Should I go 2.5? Oh, I'll go 3. Oh, that looks lovely against there. So to 5 is around there. So we'll just bend that over. I do like using that Stains by Patricia Verimonte because some of it like is lit round and stuff. And I like how grungy it looks, but like I said when I showed you the Bobunny papers, there is a lot of interest in the paper, and there's a lot of like you know, as if you've put a cup on and you've got a stain and things like that. So it, as much as it doesn't look grungy, when you look at the actual backgrounds, it has got a bit of a grungy feel to it. So that's all those folded down. Don't need, excuse me for stretching, don't need the ruler anymore. So I'm going to go in with the 10mm one because I want a nice rounded edge like so. So we'll do all those. Then I get my bone folder and just give them all a good pressing down. I think then I'll ink all around the sides and where we've folded, and then glue them down, and that's them actually made. You know, then they just want decorating, or you can leave them undecorated and put them in your stash ready to just decorate as you need them for a project. And obviously when Tina does hers, she does hers with all different papers, so she's, you know, got lots of things to choose from when she needs them. But I'm decorating mine up, so I'm just going to give them a good burnish down, like so. That, and then again I'm going to get the walnut stain out and just go all around the perimeter. It's around the inside, you know. I'm gonna round the insides of the pocket, because I think it'll just make it look just a bit nicer, with it being a simple piece as well. Just add something else. I'm gonna do that crease inside. So that's the first one. It's a lovely sunny day out. It's very, very cold. We've had bits of snow on and off. Nothing's really settled. But yeah, it could actually snow again today because there's no clouds or anything. Let's just do that one. So that's that one. Well, like little pocket books, don't they? And so I did think, like, you could even use the piece that way. It doesn't have to just be used tall ways, height wise. Don't know what I've done, what I haven't. So, just redo that. So I use the art glitter glue just to stick it. I want to try and keep the line of glue as thin as possible, because this is only 3 across. So if we put loads of glue on, just cut that down a little tiny bit. That's it. Down that side, I need to do that flap. Do the inside one. Let's just do that. Stamping my leaf. So that's that lid. I don't think I'll need that again. Get rid of those bits. Right, get the art glitter glue out. So I'm just gonna run a bead of glue just down this edge, being careful not to go too much in, but not to go too much out because I've not got my protector on my table. Okay. So that's one. I think we could just do with laying under something for for a little while. Yeah. I could even put some pages in there, a little notebook. Could have in that side. Yeah, quite a versatile little base. That is. And the last one. Then I've got some things out to decorate. Okay, straightens it up a little bit. Right, I'll just take a quick drink of my tea. Okay, so I've obviously got two like that and two like that. So the lovely Ali from, oh gosh, why do I always forget your name? Ali... Crafty Ali Creates, that's it. Sent me these lovely flowers, and I thought, yeah, these will be ideal for the Bobunny. So I like that on there. Don't think the red one's right for this. That's very nice. So perhaps if we do two, it's the same paper, isn't it? What about... I think I prefer that. So yeah, these are lovely, and just put some lovely sparkle on it. I think it's a bronze. I really do like that. So we can use two of those. I've sorted some little labels. I think these are mainly from Tina at Shabbydaddydoodah. So we've got Treasure, Inspire. What them look like at the bottom? No, I'm not feeling a label. I quite like that. I'll just leave that out. That's a Tracy Fox. I've got a flower. No, I'm not keen on that. Not put that in with me. Botanicals, actually. I think it had lost its way. So yeah, I'll just keep that one out. I've got some blank labels. They're going to be too big. They're too yellow and blue. Got a little butterfly there. It's a possibility. That one's going in me botanicals. I don't think we want blue. That's too big. No. Too big. They're very nice, aren't they? Far too big from their day. So that's the labels. I've not got a lot of floral stuff, so these are some little tags from the Bobunny Ephemera kit. So I was thinking probably can use those for inside, but yeah, they're only just big enough. And some of them are even smaller. So I don't know if I'll bother. Because I don't think the red goes. So I will have to make some little tags to go in those. Right, come on, let's get on with this. So Ali sent me these lovely butterflies as well. She's got a video doing these. I don't know if she's got a video doing the flowers because I've not seen that one, but I've definitely seen this video doing the butterflies. So I really like that one. I don't think that's the right colour for now. I think that one's a bit bright for now. I think that one goes really nice. So, just thinking. You know, it might be nice to have it in there, so then when you open it, I don't know if that would be too lumpy because it's got a it's got a jewel on it, a pearl. So I can't make my mind. I think they both go really nice on each one. Shall we just do one at a time? Right, let's start here. So we've got a few possibilities to use. So we can either go that one or that one. And I think I'm going to go for that one. Now, I did think that we could have it off. It doesn't have to be. As long as... Oh yeah, it would have to be on it because you've obviously got to open it. But you could have it down the bottom like that. So yeah, that's a possibility. So I do quite think, let me just cut that. I think that's just got a little bit squashed. So yeah, I do quite like that on the edge. I don't want to put too much on because I think it's so pretty, this paper. I don't want more florals on florals. Let's go back to the butterfly. I do quite like that, but for me it's too much. I'm not very good with. Now what about having that under the flap, and then what about having it in the middle? No, I really preferred that down there. You know, I might just leave it at that. Let's get some lace out. So we could have either a bit up there, but if we've got something a bit a bit thicker. Try to find at the end. So we've got that there. Then if we have that there, I quite like that on its own. I mean, I might put some pearls across the top. So let's cut this down first. I'm just going to snip it a bit too big, and then I can cut it off when it's dry. So that's that. That's the right way. So I'm not going to put it right to the top. I'm just going to bring it down a little bit from the crease, and I think I'll put 3 lines on. I think that'll be sufficient. And which is, I've got a straight side, we'll go with that side. It's just going to stand it up to straighten it up. So that's fine. I'm just going to dab some ink on there just to make it tie in with the envelope. And I'm going to pop that there. So I think it wants going around there. Yeah, my nib's coming off my glue. Okay, so let me put my fingers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wipe that off. No, I want it further in anyway. Let's have a look at that. Probably still want it in a bit. Okay, let's trim that down. For clusters, so I like that. I do like that. I wonder if we can just have a little and then back that with something. Let's try that. Just thinking what I can. I don't particularly want to put lace at the back of it. Quite like that there as well. Do I like it there or do I like? Yeah, I like it there. Let's gosh, I don't think I'm going to be long before I need a new chair. I'm just going to try some of this behind it. Don't know, am I off camera? I am a bit, aren't I? So I'm just going to snip it a little bit so it's not so square looking. Well, rectangular looking. Kind of liking that with then having like a frill as such underneath. But now I'm thinking it looks better without. Let's try it again. Let's do it in the middle this time. That's got a bit more down, just in case it's just too big or something. Yeah, I think that's better. Now, do I want it down there or do I want it up there? Do I want it in the middle? No, I don't want it in the middle. You know, I prefer it there, and I think when it's there, it then doesn't look right with something on it. I wonder, let me just cut it down, there's going to be nothing left. Like, yeah, that's perfect, and you can't see it. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, I need to do something with this nozzle. I'm going to just pop that on top of there. Yep, taking it with me. Come on, stay there. And yeah, I like that. Right, let me just pull some pearls out. I've just dropped the pearls. So, do we? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm loving these pearls, and they are really tiny, so it's not too much. Just gonna snip those edges, get that little bit of thread off. Lay it on that. Just be a bit patient with the art glitter glue. See if I can trim it off there without moving it. Probably not. Probably not. Right. Let's see if I can get it to stick down, or I might have to put a little bit more glue on that. Oh, I feel like I'm miles away. I've got the right glasses on too, but yeah, I feel like I'm miles away. Right. Yeah. Oh, what do you think? I really like that. Yeah, that's lovely. It's quite strange me doing things like that, because yeah, I'm just not used to it, so I'm a bit unsure. But yes, that's very nice. Right, I'm just going to clean my glasses and readjust myself on this. Okay, let's do another. I don't have to do the same one next. I'm going to totally put that on the side so it don't totally go exactly the same. So I don't know if to have that. We'll just leave that there for a minute. I'm just trying to pick something up. not doing very well. It's a little bit big, that pink butterfly is. I think that would like be better inside, kind of peeping over. Quite like that. I'll just leave that in there for a minute. Right, what am I going to put on here? I don't know. I wonder if just I've got lots of these stickers which I could put on something and then, you know, make a little bit of a frame type thing. But then I don't know if there's too much floral. Maybe could I put the white on? No. Nope. I'll have to go through my digitals and see what I've got and print some stuff out for florals. I could perhaps do. Oh, you know what? I might. Let me get my Tim Holtz photos. Oops. I think they're the smallest ones. Oh, she's lovely. I just feel like they're just a touch too big. I'm wondering if to cut one of these out. I want a beautiful lady. There's lots of beautiful ladies. I just feel like these are the wrong era. I think I want something a bit more vintage, which is why I'm really liking her. I wonder if to have it over. No. Right. So I think I'm going to go for that, but it needs to be on top of something. Let's have a think. Just looking around. Oh, that's already stamped. I'm trying about. Putting her on a bit of a frame. but I don't want it much bigger than what the frame already is. So let's tear that down. Let's have a look at this. Cut that a bit skew with. Let's try and fray that to hide it a bit. If I put it up the top, I can have a bit of lace going over there anyway. Right, I like that. I'm gonna just grab my little pot of stuff that I'm always putting stuff in it. So maybe like that can go up there somewhere. Got some nice, I'm not liking the colour palette. I think it needs to be a little bit beigey. Oh, I've saved some right piddling bits onto, but they'll be fine for something. Oh, I've got this nice bit of peachy lace. That might go nice underneath. I've got that and I've got that. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh. I don't put that back in my tub. Just thinking what part to use. So I don't know if to have that like going there. Yeah, I like that. It's like a collage, isn't it? I was watching Siobhan, I forget now what she was making, but she was doing it all with fabric. And the way she uses like fabric and lace is the same way that I would use paper. And the way she like collages it and brings it all together is absolutely brilliant. And yeah, I'm trying to kind of, because bits of fabric and stuff do frighten me. I think that's nice. I don't know if it needs some kind of bunched up thing here with something on. So let's get this done. I'm going to use the fabric tag, and yeah. So and she must have been. Oh, I can't remember. I don't know if she was making a belly band. No, it was something anyway with lots of pieces of different laces and stuff. And yeah, she just brought it all together and yeah, just collaged with it. And I did think like, oh, I wish I could get my head around that. You know, I can use it exactly the same way as I would paper by just building it up. So that's that. Then we want this bit maybe there. I think I'm going to just cut. I wish I had some scissors. What cut? Oh, yeah, none of them cut. Right, so I'm thinking that can go like so, but I want it right over that edge. So I'm gonna put some there, around there, and then I've been using this Botanical for weeks, this last bit, because I don't hardly use it now. I've decanted the rest into a smaller bottle, but I wanted to get that bit used up before I started on that. So that's that. I should probably cut that bit off when it's dried. And then I was going to have that bit down here, and I think I'm going to have it going over a little bit. So let's put a dot there. I'm going to put that over there in case it leaks onto my desk. So that there, and then her there. And I think it needs something there. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of ink around her. Like so. I don't know if I quite like her going up like that, but then, sorry, I'm just mumbling to myself, aren't I? No, put it there. So I don't know if to put something down now underneath it, underneath the picture, or wait till after. No, I can't remember. I think Siobhan sent me this. It's a little bit too big. I don't really have flowers and things. I've got a little one here, so maybe, see, I've got a couple of jewels. Is that over the top? Just cut a bit more of this off. Oof. Ow, that hurt. That really hurts. Right. No. Ooh. Well, that's better. I don't think I'll love it, but it's better. Could do with some like these in beige. Right, I have got some pearl that is bigger than the one that I normally use. So let me just cut one off. Yep. Put that in there. I think it needs some fibres or something behind it, doesn't it? And I'm going to pause and get some, I was going to call it fairy wool, as in fairy. Anyway, I'll be back in a sec. What a mess. Yeah, I found this one. Ali, the Cockney crafter, had sent me. So it's like a beige, it's a bit like a fur. but I'm thinking, because at first I thought, oh, I'll put pink on, but I don't think she's a pink kind of girl, this girl. It's a bit hard to tell, isn't it, with black and white photos. She might be in a bright pink dress. Oh, I wish you'd just sit still so I know what it looks like. I think that's okay, but I do think I'm just gonna ink this a little bit. Okay, it's just a little bit. That's better. Right, how do we get this down? I'll have to pause again after and put all this lot away. I've actually emptied that jar out. And yeah, I do need to sit and make some fabric clusters. Oh, I've not stuck the photo down. So yeah, might have a day where empty it out, get it sorted out into what I could use for Botanical, and put that in a little bag, and then all the creams and things like that, get some clusters made up, because there's lots of little bits in here. And it's a shame because, I mean, like this, it's quite a big bit. There's some decent bits in there, so I want to get them used up. And it just saves cutting into. I think that might be a little bit too big, you know. I think it's twice as long as I actually need it. Because I think I would really like to keep this jar as like fibres in there. I think that would be pretty handy. Maybe I just need another jar. Then I can have fabric scraps and fibres. Yeah, I think this is done, this glue. Oh, it would be so nice if it just finished this project off. Put that there. I don't think I could find the pail then. I could really do with just a bit of glue just falling into that hole. But I do think it's totally and utterly empty. So I've thrown that away. I think this is the one with Fabric in. Oh gosh, that comes out pretty quick. Yep. I feel like she needs a word. I really like that. I know it's took me a lot of faffing about to get to that, but yeah, I really like her. Well, I liked her anyway, but yeah, I think she could do with a nice, I don't know why my pins keep bending. Why does that glue look like it's curdled? Anyway, yes, so give me a sec. Right, I've tidied up a little bit. I've got rid of that big pile. Put it back in the jam jar. So I've just found Happiness. So I'm just going to ink that up and glue that down the bottom. And then that's that one done. I'm going to call that a video because we're nearly at an hour. And I'll decorate the other two. But I will put them... I will put a picture of them in the, you know, in the photo of the video. So where's the other one that I made? Quite girly, aren't they, for me? Yeah, but yeah, I do like them. And I think they look totally and utterly different, don't they? So yeah, don't know how I'm going to do the other two, but yeah, I will put a photo up and show you. Right, thank you very much for joining me. I can't believe it's took nearly an hour. We've made 4 bases and finished 2 off, but yeah, it can be difficult sometimes because you know, obviously you've got so much stuff out, but yeah, sometimes you have to try out a lot of things. So and that's just the way that it went today. Like I say, because it is something that I don't do very often either. I'm a bit dithery with it. So right, stop waffling. See you soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.